Hey, what's up, folks? I hope everyone is going good in YouTube land. Shout outs to all my fans, those who have subscribed from me, subscribed to my, network and everything on YouTube. Shout outs to the people who are following me on Twitter. And again, my Twitter is telecom. That's TELACOMMNG. That's my Twitter, and you could follow me. My Facebook page is DJ Troy / Telecom Music and Goods. Uh, of course, I'm going to be discussing a little bit of sad news on the celebrity front tonight. Of course, a lot of people probably already heard or have heard in passing that Mindy Cready was pronounced dead today. And for those who don't know who Mindy Cready is, she's a country singer that had a couple of hits back in the days. But for the past couple of years, she's been plagued by a whole bunch of domestic problems, to put it lightly. Drug abuse, alcohol abuse, substance abuse. She even did a stint on the VH1 reality show. I think it's called something sober, getting sober and stuff like that. So she has had a string of problems over the years. So it came to an unfortunate end. She actually tried to commit suicide twice, based on some published reports. Once in 2005, then in 2008, and then she tried it in 2013 and was successful. So that's an unfortunate, and unfortunately also too, the person that she lived with, or her husband or boyfriend, whatever the relationship is, he tried and committed suicide on January 13th of this year. So two loss for that family. Um, the the people who are gonna be suffering the most are the two kids, because I think they said she has two sons, 6 and 2, something like that. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And again, you know, everyone that's watching here understand that stuff like this just don't happen overnight. There's a lot of things that's been going on with this woman in her personal life, and I don't know if she could have been saved. The experts could go back and forth and if she had gotten off the drugs, if she gotten off the alcohol, if she had gotten help. I don't know. Whatever interviews I saw with her, she was in a very dark place for a very long time. And from her body language on TV, she seemed like if she was a very broken woman. With a lot of issues. So I feel sorry for the family. I feel sorry that she felt like if there wasn't any other hope for her than suicide. And you know the two kids that's left. And again, it's one of those things where you know you have to have been she has to have been in a very dark place to basically commit suicide, and left her two kids to the will of the world. you know and it's tough. It's a very sad case. So I don't know what else. There's nothing good to say about this. I don't know what hope could be coming out of this. The only hope that I see out of this is just to the warning, to regular people like you and me who are going through our stuff. You know what I mean? Like, listen, whatever it is you might be going through, get some help. If your help is the bottle, then that's not a good thing. Make sure you seek professional help, seek spiritual help, do whatever you need to do to handle your business, because once you're thinking about going out that way, I'm saying, you have a lot, you leave behind people who are going to be suffering for years to come. So you got issues, take care of your business. Now, the next story I'm going to be talking about, of course, is this story about Oscar Pistorius, who has been charged, the Olympian, the famous Olympian, who basically is a double amputee, no legs, and they were able to put on some prosthesis or fake legs, quote unquote, the Blade Runner. So it's two little attachments on his legs that allowed him to be running, and homeboy have run and have won a couple of races, and I've been doing pretty well, but you know he was hit by an unfortunate situation this week where he fired his gun and killed his girlfriend, 4 shots. And my word, I don't know how he was able to let off 4 rounds and all 4 of it hit her, because just imagine her screaming, I mean, I think that he should have heard something and stopped at the first shot, so that, that's a little strange, so it's so I think that the police officers have a lot of just cause to charge this man with murder, because just from the reports that I've heard, I wasn't there. Again, I wasn't there, so I can't really make a full judgment. But something is a little fishy, and the law enforcement who are dealing with this situation, I hope that justice is served for both family. If it is the case that he killed this woman accidentally, I wouldn't want him to go to jail and suffer that wrath, And also too, there's just no winners in this situation, Even if he's found guilty, it's not gonna bring her back, and his career is over, and his family got to deal with that. So it's a lot of losing, There's no Charlie Sheen winning. But again, if this is a case of domestic violence gone wrong, it's something that has been coming, Nobody just wakes up and just shoots somebody just like that. Things have to be boiling over, and this pot actually was been boiling over for a very long time. It's just that she didn't realize what she was in, and he probably didn't realize that what he was in, and it just boiled over to the point that someone ended up dead, and both of them are suffering. And again, it's one of these things where I try every day to warn people and tell people, listen, you got issues, you know that you're dealing with people who are going to take you there, that's going to stress you out. Leave that person alone. And I know, I know it's hard, because sometimes, you love them. Sometimes there's so much to lose. You got to think about, oh, we are going to break up, and there's furniture to split, there's bills to split, there's a whole list of issues, of reasons that you cannot leave. But at the end of the day, you're unhappy, and instead of you going there, instead of you getting to the boiling point where people end up dead, get out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? And this, again, it's a warning for the people that's watching my video. If you're in a situation with whatever relationship it might be, relationship at your job, relationship with your family members, relationship with a person you live with, if you're in a situation with someone that it's taking you there, it's taking you into a dark place, please leave that person alone, get out, find somewhere else to go. It's hard, but do it, because it's better you leave, and better you get a bad name than to be in a situation where it's going to be the ultimate bad thing that's going to happen. Like this guy Oscar and his girlfriend, in South Africa, killed her, and hey, no one is going to win. Another situation, of course, is Rihanna. Minor situation, minor matter, So apparently she was in London for Fashion Week, and someone pelted a bottle and hit her, and she was, pictures were taken with her actually having a little cut in her foot, and she was bleeding. Hey, a little nicky knack, a little scratch, but she got her own issues, and again, she's not at a point of Lindsay Lohan status where there's issues there where that needs serious attention. I'm not hearing Rihanna's stuff like that. So, but still, still, Rihanna herself too, gotta be careful, gotta be careful, got to be careful, because again, it's one of these things. You have problems, you have issues, but you refuse to deal with them, and you ignore them, and you ignore them, and you ignore them until it comes one day, boom, it just blows up. So again, people, you got issues, please take care of yourself, do what you need to do, handle your business. So, peace out to all those people that continue to support me. Again, you could subscribe to my channel, follow me at on Twitter. My Twitter account is TEL. No, I'm sorry, TELACOMNG. That's my Twitter account, and my Facebook fan page is DJ Troy slash Telecom Music and Goods. So remember, everything that I discuss on this forum is not necessarily the most important things. What's important is the people that you live with, the people who are there for you, the people who you have to look after, your kids, your family, your job. Take care of what's important. My job here is just for you to take a little 5-minute break out of your day, or 10-minute break out of your day, and just be entertained a little bit. But after that, you go back to what's real to you, and take care of what's important to you, and take care of the people who are real to you. Don't get caught up with the entertainment world. Don't get caught up with nothing except the things that you see, the things that you know, and the things that you say, oh, this is real to me. Okay? So with that said, have a wonderful night and take care. Peace.